Well, hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Quad, and today we are playing Techtonica. It's basically a cross between Satisfactory and Factorio. I did actually record a full video without ever playing it, and it was kind of a mess trying to figure out how it works. So I'm just starting it over, and we're going to get started right away and get everything kind of set up properly. So let's go ahead and get this dirt out of the way first. There we go. Yeah, so this is like a Satisfactory meets
Can you hear
Factorio.
Me? Your suit can't transmit a voice or ID signal, but my sensors are indicating you're out there.
Alright, so to repair this terminal, we're going to need 15 ore and 15 copper.
First things first, check in at that production terminal.
And we're going to go ahead and craft 2 drills.
The terminal is cooked. Mining drills were the only buildable tech I could recover. Try crafting a few with materials from some of the chests around here.
Yes, I'm aware. We're going to go ahead and get the drill built right away, and we're going to go to this. We're going to go ahead and get the copper one built as well right away, and then go ahead and get them loaded up with some organic matter. Alright, let's go ahead and collect some plants real quick so we can fuel this up. Yeah, so far though, I didn't get too far. I played for about 45 minutes. Realized all the mistakes I was making on setting everything up, especially the conveyor belts and all that. It wasn't straightforward at first, but it kind of acts more like Factorial than it does Satisfactory. You have to use inserters, so let's go ahead and get this one fueled up. There we are. And then we just have to wait for 15 and 15 from each. Alright, this one just hit 15. Let's go back to the iron ore and grab the 15 out of there. Yeah, so I'm going to kind of speed through it a little bit here at the beginning. Just a couple more to get on here. Alright, there we go. There's 15 and 15. Let's go ahead and repair the machine here.
Good work getting that ore plugged into the terminal, Groundbreaker. If you weren't on my crew, you should have been. For the next phase of repairs, you're gonna need a scanner. The tech for it unlocked automatically when you fixed this thing, so open up your crafting menu and build one.
Alright, there's our scanner in the bottom right-hand corner over here. You can see your queue. It automatically goes into your inventory.
Scan machine fragments to restore tech tree access.
Now you want to go ahead and get everything scanned. As you can see with this fast inserter, 1 of 3. That's 2 of 3. And here's a third one. Now that unlocks it in the tech tree, so we can now actually build it. Let's go ahead and get these lights as well. Okay. And let's open up the tech tree, and now what we're going to do... And the way the tech tree works is each one of these is a level that you unlock as your progression goes through, and as you unlock these levels, then you can start to unlock the things in that level, aka the smelter here. So we need
research cores required for activation of new technologies. Refer to tech tree for current core manifest.
Yes, exactly. So we need to go ahead and collect some stuff and get... we need to get those cores built. Which we can do 5 right now. So let's just do all 5. And we got to go find some materials. Here's a thing we can scan.
Upgrade module scanned. Additional tech tiers or cores may be required. Open tech tree to review.
Then you could shift click to get everything put into your inventory. We're going to scan this one as well. And I think there's some more stuff back in these containers here, so we're just going to collect them real quick. Okay, and I think we just need 2 more of the cores, and let's just place these ones right in here.
Your mining drills won't be able to get you everything.
All right, there we
you need
go.
to build the rest of those research cores. Situations like these are why we always left chests with backup components kicking around.
Okay, now we can open our tech tree and unlock the smelter.
Technology available for activation in tech tree.
Yes, I'm already ahead of you. Okay.
Technology activated.
So
Proceed
now
with construction of smelter.
let's go ahead and get a couple smelters built. And then let's go ahead and get rid of this. And we're going to build 2 more drills. 1, 2. Oops, I think I built 2 more smelters, so let's get 2 more drills. Alright, there's 1. We're just going to rotate it around. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this one built over here real quick. First, we're going to scan this to get rid of it. There we go. And let's place the other drill down.
You've activated the smelter tech, but you still need to build one and place it.
There we are. Let's go ahead and get rid of this light. Now let's see if we can place these lights. There we go. Just gonna place a couple here and there. Okay, before we do that, let's go ahead and fill this one up with some biomass. There we are. We don't have... Oh yeah, so let's get the smelter going. We're gonna stick this back here just a little bit. Actually, I think if we run it like this, it might work a little bit better.
Task inbound. Smelter. Supply with ore to produce ingots.
Yep, let's go ahead and collect
Requires
our
plant
ore.
matter for fuel.
Fill it back up with some ore and plant matter. We're going to collect some more plant matter and do the same on this side. Okay. That should be good. I should be scanning those plants, but I haven't yet. I don't know if we can split these. Okay. So shift and right click will split them. Let's go ahead and place the other smelter. Let's see, what was it, number 6? And I think we'll do the same thing on this side. Let's run it just like this. And let's fill it up. Ore and biomass. There we go. Let's see how much ore we got from the copper. I'm going to go ahead and collect some of this real quick. And actually, let's do some scanning on these plants. It looks like a lot of them is just going to enter it into the database. Alright, let's go ahead and head over and grab these ore. Alright, so we got 25 ignites, perfect. Let's get the 20 from over here. Well, we're almost there. Probably have to move those later. Let's see if we got enough. 3 more. Alright, there's the 20. Let's go ahead and turn these in so we can get the upgraded tech. 20 and 20. Alright, so now we can get our inserters and belts.
Terminal upgraded. New technology and crafting schematics available.
And containers. Okay, so first things first is let's get crafting some conveyors. We'll do about that many. We're going to need quite a few inserters. Let's see, are these even? They are. Let's go ahead and lay down the conveyors first. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to keep a space away from the machines so we can put the inserters there. And now we're going to turn it like this. I guess I should have moved that back just a little bit.
Task inbound. Conveyor belt. Use conveyor belts to build networks between machines. Inserters are required to transfer items to and from conveyor belts.
And we're just going to move this over, actually. So let's go back to here and just put it one space away. Oh, no, before we do that, we're going to build the container. Just so we don't get a backup of ore. Now we're going to place the container here first. Let's see, I think we should be able to leave one space and then one space. Yeah, just like that. And then we can place... Oh wait, give me 1 second. Okay, so we're going to feed these into... We're going to feed these into the into the storage. It'll be the raw ore, so in case we ever have a backup. And then it's going to be just like Factorio with that little line. You're going to put that to where you want to grab, and the arrow is going to be where you want it to go. All right, so let's go ahead and grab. Let's go ahead and build some more of these. So we need some more copper real quick. There we go. So we should be able to build, yeah, 2 more. And now what we can do is get out our constructor. We're just going to rotate it against the storage container. And then we're going to place 2 inserters right in between the 2 machines. So this will move... Oops, I didn't get these 2. This is going to need some fuel. Let's just go ahead and put these, the ore that we had in our inventory into here, and it's going to move them over. And then I think we just need a couple more ignits, and then we can make some more converters. Or not converters, inserters. Yeah, so we'll let that do its thing for a second. We're going to come over here and just grab some more copper. Actually, we're not going to do that because we forgot to empty these out. There we go. Let that build up. Then what I can do as well is move over a stack of these and just put them straight into the constructor. And then we could put, oops, we could put all those into here. All right, let's collect those ore, and let's go back and grab those copper real quick. Okay, let's see if we can build any more inserters. Only 1. Wonderful. It's actually not wonderful. I wish I could have had more, but that's all right. And now we'll start moving these inside of the container, so then it'll be producing and putting into the container. But we need a lot more material. So I'm gonna let this idle for a little bit, let it build up, so we can get enough material to build, to really fill this out, because we want to get 4 inserters to handle the throughput. All right, I got enough to completely fulfill this here. Might be a little bit overboard right at the beginning. I should probably kind of even these out between this side and that side, but that's okay. There we go. Now it's working fairly good. Probably need more smelters. That's okay though. All right, we're just gonna wait until we get enough and build the other side as well. Okay, we should have enough for this side to do a similar concept. We won't be loading it up quite as much though. Alright, so let's actually place down our storage first. Yeah, I think we'll just do it right here. Now let's get our conveyor belts and continue. Well, see. And this is in the wrong place, so we're just going to remove it. Reset it down just back a little bit. And let's get our conveyor back out and, yeah, move it over to this container. Perfect, though. Is it perfect? Not really. But we will put it here. And then actually what we're going to do is remove this and reset it down right to the edge. And then we're going to remove this. And I think we're going to do this a little bit different. So we need to leave, let's see. We need to leave a space just like this. So we're going to put one of the burners there, and we're going to put the other one right next to it just like that. And then we're going to stick a belt. Actually, I'm going to have to move them back one spot. Yeah, just like this. There we go. And then let's get our inserters. We're gonna put one right here. We're gonna put one that puts it into the container. And we're gonna put one that pulls it out of the container. And we need some more ore. Mostly iron. So let's grab some iron ore from over here. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side, now that I think about it. Okay, we should be able to get quite a few more inserters. Alright, so we're going to need an inserter for here. And we're going to put an inserter. Oops. Oh, I don't have any more. Okay, and we're going to stick an inserter here. Looks like they both need fuel, so let's fill them up real quick. There we go. Shift and right click. Okay, so these two are burning. This might be too slow to ever reach down here, so we're going to have to stick another inserter in. Okay, and we'll stick an inserter here. And this is going apparently too slow. Oh yeah, so we're going to need another inserter for this machine. So it seems like it's a 1-to-1 so far. And let's stick this one right there. There we go. So now we should be getting double the throughput, and they should reach both machines. Let's find out. That's right, it's a 1-to-1, so since this one's running, it's not going to ever fill it up fast enough. So let's go ahead and grab another inserter. There we go, so now we should have a 2-to-2 ratio. Yeah, here we go. Okay, perfect. So now this should run fairly smoothly and evenly. So let's go ahead and grab what we have in these right now and head over and do the same thing on that side. Yeah, so we're going to get rid of this, pull everything out. Yep, and delete it. So now we need to make a road or a conveyor. Which way should we run? Should we run? I think we'll run to the right since looks like there's some more room. So we're going to run it from this way. Invalid placement. Interesting. Probably because of those plants. I'm not too sure. Well, I guess we'll... Oh, nope. Invalid placement. Conveyor belt. Oh, I only have one belt. Okay. So let's build some more belts. There we go. There we go. And let's run it this way. So we need enough room for 2 smelters. That should be good. Let's go ahead and grab the smelters now. We have 2 in our inventory already. So we'll put 1 here, 1 here, and then we need at least 2 more inserters, which we have just enough for. While we're waiting for those to craft, we're going to go ahead and... Oops. Put some fuel in these. There we go. There's 1 inserter. And the second one. Okay, so this should be smooth operating. Well, we're actually getting a lot more. So let's make it even. We're going to get rid of 1, 1, this one, and this one. So now we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. So this should be an even balanced system. Okay, looks like we're gonna need to get some more biomass. So I'm gonna go ahead and just run around and collect this real quick. There's a bunch of mushrooms on the wall. Let's just grab these. Okay, I cleared out this room pretty good. Not completely, but I think good enough. Alright, we're gonna separate. How much should we get? Biomass. Okay, looks like we got quite a bit. Almost 1,500 biomass. Perfect. We're gonna split it between the machines. But before we do that, I noticed that there are seeds. So, I don't know... Alien plant capable of accelerating growth can be grown into... Okay, it looks like we need a planter for that. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and check the machines. Oh, yep, this one's already out of fuel. So we'll put 250 in there. 250, oops. 250 in there. We'll put 250 in here. 250 in this one. And let's go ahead and add the fuel to these machines as well. This already has 250 in it. This one has 300. This one has 217 and 205. Okay, that's fine. Alright, well, let's go ahead and put the copper that we have in our inventory into the storage. Let's go ahead and collect what we have. 39 and 39, it looks pretty good to me. Yep. Oh wow, this thing's actually full, so we're gonna empty it, and we're gonna put all this copper into the storage, and this will ensure this runs smoothly. We could probably put some more inserters to speed this process up, but we're not gonna do that quite yet. And let's collect the ore out of these machines. How's these doing? Okay, this thing's packed. Okay, these are all doing really well. Okay, so we should be able to build everything to upgrade to the next tier. Let's go ahead and do that. What was it? 2 containers, 4 inserters. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to need 45 belts, which is going to use a lot of ore apparently. It looks like it's going to use mostly iron. Well, let's see. We might as well use some of these since we built a couple too many. We got it the right way, and there we go. Okay, this should double the output. Oh yeah, we got 4422. That's okay. We'll let this drain down a little bit before we add the other two onto this mining machine. Okay, and it looks like it is increasing, so it looks like it's mining enough to use 2 inserters. Okay. Alright, let's let this build for a little bit, and in the meantime we're going to check our tech tree out. So we can't unlock anything here yet, or there. We still need to scan. We got to find these, I'm assuming, and scan them. Oh, we could actually get the suit speed 2 now if we really wanted to, and I have no clue what these do. Oh, okay, interesting. Mass collection and mass erasing. Okay. Oh yeah, see, now this isn't even producing fast enough to really get to this other machine. So what we can do is lay down some more conveyors. Oops, nope, that's not quite what I was looking for. There we go. And let's go ahead and add these 2 inserters. There we go. There we go. Now we should have a really good throughput for our iron mining. Okay. And then before we finish building everything, we're just going to go ahead and come over here and collect our copper. And it looks like that thing's running pretty smooth, so... Okay, let's get everything built. 2 containers, 4 inserters. We have the 2 containers, we have the 4 inserters. We need 30 ignits of each and 45 belts. So let's go ahead and get the 45 belts. And this is basically the end of my knowledge at this point. I haven't got too far past here. I did get to the other machine and upgraded this a couple more times, but there wasn't anything else to really learn about, you know, the mining aspect of things. Yeah, it looks like everything's running fairly smooth. Now, I'm curious if this will eventually sink in, or if this is just kind of like a wall that never moves, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see, we should have everything built. Let's see, how many ignits do we have? We don't have 45 and 45. Well, we definitely have the 45 of the copper ignits. And we should have the 45 now. Let's see. 55, perfect. So let's go ahead and load everything up into this machine. And there we go.
Beacons are back online. Inspect the radio console right next to the screen. It'll start beeping and blinking in 3, 2, 1.
There it is.
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Live sign.
Access to all local facilities should be restored, including the one I've been stuck in this entire time. I've set an unlock code to the door. I've got some tech you're gonna like. And I know you wouldn't dream of leaving without me anyways.
Fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and let these things run, and we're going to go to that facility. And on the way through, we will just kind of pick up as much biomatter as we can. And yep, there's the base, which is pretty awesome about this game. It's got some pre-built structures in it.
I don't know why, but these computers feel like second nature now.
Uh-huh.
Sort of the opposite of what I remember it being like.
Yeah.
I'd be the one to get you out of a situation like this, instead of the other way around. But I'm not giving up. That's how I know it's still me in here.
Oh, okay.
You'll see.
So if you haven't watched any of this game yet,
Casualties detected.
You're about to be blown away. Just kidding. I mean, it's pretty cool. Here we go.
What? You've never seen someone stuck inside an alien cube next to their own dead body before?
Well, not next to their
I was trying
body.
To do here. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it didn't work out.
Oh.
Hopefully, it was worth a shot. Let's go.
So your memory must be, oops. Your memory must be jacked, right? Okay, how do I change... Oh, okay, so your bottom row is 1, 2, your regular number keys, and then that top row there for the inventory is going to be your F keys. Perfect. And it doesn't allow you to run in here. But let's go ahead and get back and continue the mission.
Stop.
Okay.
Scan the fragment in that cage by the stairs before we go. We'll need that tech to get out of the sector.
Indeed. There we go. There's not anything in here, at least that I saw. Alright. Let's go ahead and get back out there. Okay.
Local signal deciphered. Sector headquarters. Report to production terminal radio for triangulation.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like the terminal is fully rebooted. Check the radio console again and see if the beacon it adds to your HUD gives us a clear path home.
Okay. So let's go ahead and interact.
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Production terminal Victor.
Breaker, this is the time to activate the mole in your tech tree and build one. We won't be able to cut through to Sector Victor without it.
Alright, so here's the mole. We're going to need 7 more of the orange, or the purple things. Let's see how everything's working so far. So 55, 54. How's the inside of here looking? Good. Starting getting a little bit backed up, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about adding the other inserters until it gets a little bit more needed. And this one's still going basically 1 for 1 all the way around. Alright, so let's go ahead and just collect these. And let's go ahead and get these purple things built real quick. Okay, we need just 7 of them, not too many. There we go. So we got 7 set up into the queue. And let's see if we can... Oops, it looks like we already had quite a bit. Okay, you can actually build up higher. Let's stick one here, here, here. I'm just going to place them all down. I know we only need 7 for the mission. Okay, that should be all of them. Alright, what's that put us at? 13. Let's go ahead and unlock the mole.
Task inbound. Mole. Manipulates terrain for traversal and composition of industrial construction sites.
Indeed it does. Okay, so we basically just have to blast through this wall. Did we build the mole yet? I do not think so. Mole, yep. Let's go ahead and get this built. And F1. Alright, now we're just going to blast through the wall.
Bulletin. This mole is not authorized to destroy resources, critical infrastructure, or protected environmental areas.
And there is a heat temperature that you got to watch out
I
for.
never got the chance to thank you for getting me out of that facility. I appreciate it. At the time, it seemed like the best thing to do was focus on work and not get caught up in thinking about
Alright,
anything
there
else.
we go.
I tried to stay sharp for both of us.
I think we'll just run through the river.
We're almost back to the main line, I'll admit it. I was terrified. It'll be good to see some friendly faces. And a few thousand twinkling lights. I'm sure you've got people there
we
too.
overheated. Okay, let's continue through. There we go. And one more river. Or whatever you want to call it. So it looks like we are collecting limestone, which is pretty cool. Biobrick and other things. Okay. All Alright, let's get over here. This is basically the end of my knowledge, is once we get up here and do these couple little missions. She thought it was a big factory.
A factory the size of a city is supposed to be here.
It's not though. You're wrong.
It was right here.
So 500 and 500. So this one's quite a bit. We're gonna go ahead and collect the inventory items real fast.
Trying to reach out to 100.
Bang, 20 inserters. Core composer.
We might be able to decipher where those facilities are located. Our people are out there, just like we were.
We found a little bit
I wouldn't ask you to rebuild
the
tech
tech
tree, expedition, but I will ask you to do it for them. The faster we get on these signal and repair objectives, the better our chances of finding them will be. Have a look at some of the new stuff on your tech tree. Keep your eyes out for fragments, and let's get to work. Deciphering this first signal by building power floors looks simple enough. I'm sure it won't be that many. I'm pretty sure. Now that you've got a core composer, all you need is a big enough power floor and a few crank generators to power it. After that, you'll be able to dump cores into it and never worry about placing them one at a time again.
Well, that does sound nice.
Inbound. Core composer. Supply with research cores via belts and inserters for automatic placement and availability.
Yes, yes. Okay, so we now have things inside of the journal. I thought that was a time a countdowner, but anyway, yeah, this is about the extent of my knowledge, but we will end it here. And I think this was a good start on how to get moving quickly in the game. But from this point forward, I don't know what's really going on. So I'll be playing in the dark after this. But thank you guys for watching. Again, my name's Quad, and we will see you guys in the next one later on.